has TP if he wants to join this, but there's nowhere to TP to. Hans has to play this really carefully. He's really strong. He can almost three-shot anyone that walks into his range, but Mad Lions need to be careful.
Mad Lions also taking their time. They know if they stagger the recall.
It's 45 seconds to Baron.
As long as they take their time and find the kill, Hansama has no recourse left. It's a free Baron for them as well. They grab Hansama, Baron in the sights of Mad Lions.
Such a good play from the Mad Lions there. Yes, they lose the Drake, but from the flank setup from Armor...
Again, congrats on making finals. Finally, I want to say. And yeah.
Okay, Lore, just end it, we're done.
That's why you have the best
Fuck
teamwork.
this.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this one, Oda, and thank you so much for the interview. Congrats again on reaching
Thank
finals.
you.
And we're gonna take one last break, and we'll
Later,
be back
nerds.
in a few minutes with post-game lobby. Don't go anywhere, he's already gone. I'm just alone right now.
On the map for some time, but because Inspired is sticking around, Rogue are going to try and set up this game.
Crystal arrow,
completely
crystal
unexpected.
arrow, crystal! Oh no! Oh no! We saw that. And thank you for the emote flash. Oh, how pivotal that could prove to be.
Keep it stable and keep doing what we've been doing so far, because we finally found our mojo, I guess, in playoffs. And now I can't let this prospect, you know, of winning my first title after 7 years be the reason we're like falling down. Winning the title would be... it's hard, you know, because it was always like the journey, you know, and always being like a bit out of reach. Finals was a bit out of reach, and now that like I have the title in front of me, I don't know, you know, I'm just kind of like, I guess like a little kid where at like a candy store or whatever, you know, and it's just there, and I'm just in shock and awe, you know, that is right there. So it would be unreal, you know, just something unbelievable.
Into the midst of everybody. Oh, yo, he can't shut his own tower down, and now Rogue are moving in. They're going to take the kill back on Odo, or will they? Trimby there to save the day. Carzzy with the follow-up. They want to turn it back. Eyes on Arma, but the quick flash out from Hansama. He will not be shut down. Arma drops. Rogue in control in the mid lane. They are ready to break this game open, and Hans is too damn clean.
Hansama with the outplay in the team fight, not just the kill at the end, but flashing away from Arma. The Mad Lions have been ferocious lately, and the man on everyone's lip for Rookie of the Split is Elyoya. Veteran junglers look like El Pollo with how much they feed versus him. Elyoya is Selfmade's biggest competition for the jungle spot on G2. Don't worry though, Jankos fans, I'm sure he'll find a place on C9.
Look at him.
This guy is literal raid boss. He is the absolute unit in the front of the Mad Lion. They're actually going to catch Gilius out with the charm here. Gets taken pretty low. They are trying to push down this inhibitor. It will drop to the Baron-empowered siege minions. And Armor takes 0 damage. This guy takes, I mean, that is just absolutely disgusting. The guy is, I mean, literally, Aphelios is tickling him. He's just stood there, just probably almost enjoying it. Look at this guy. He doesn't care that he's hooked. He's taken 0 damage. Look at that shield.
They almost got the shield. They did almost get that, though, to be fair. Right here is a walking Zhonya's, right? Except he can also cast abilities. This guy, I genuinely don't see a world where he can die as Mad Lions.
Oh, limit lands.
It's great to see all our players back in the studio. Well, you know, at least players on Rogue, G2, and Mad.
Yo, what are you doing here, Bwipo? Get out of here. She meant the good teams. Come on.
Well, this member of the LEC casting team will be joining us shortly.
I'm still Bring it back to us. No, okay, that's what Kadril said, and he's Hardstuck Master now, so.
Exactly. And the players we've invited to the analyst desk have done such
like this.
Yanko's talking about
This is what's going
games.
on, and we can int another game. It makes them happy. And inting isn't only when you die, but it's also when you make your teammates die.
True. So far, he got Mickey to buy in. He got one. kill anyone on the map. So at level 6, you run top lane. Well, probably not in this game. You run bot lane against Patrick. You absolutely camp the living hell out of that man. Kevin, is it possible to get Vedius on this, please?
Yeah, come on.
I
Oh,
need him to-
he's running. He's running. Here we are. Bring
That's it,
Vedius
but it
on.
might just kill him. Because they've got a sleep
Got
ready
6,
to go.
yeah. Where's Jankos going to go? He's got the flash to try and get away, but he's on a control ward, and here comes Armor. Knocked back. Jankos then sweeps out afterwards. He's going to use the smite to try and heal up a little bit. Wonder trying to get the damage across the wall, but Jankos not yet. 6 doesn't have the Void Rush. Wonder goes in. Armor ticking, still survives. Kaiser on his way up as well, and I'm sorry, Wonder. You are sacrificed for the mistakes of your jungler. In the end, you will fall. And the kill is secured by Human.
On the back line, Dominus has timed out the Infernals down to
Who's going to win the smite?
T2 inside, it's a flip!
Oh, Rekkles!
Rekkles! That steals away the dragon, but at what cost? Mickey's already down. Get excited for Hans Summer. He managed to fire those fish bones rockets all the way into T2's
Larson!
back line. Gold Card will slow him down, and Rekkles still escapes with his life. Larson and Inspired trying to kill the retreating members of T2. It's a double kill from the Cougar form, Inspired. Jankos runs for his life.
Up into the Niski CC with a double charm. And Tora tries to save them with the Galio. It wasn't enough. I think keep your eyes on Patrick here. I think the key thing is he tries to turn this onto Selfmade, who takes too many tower shots, but then Fnatic end up chasing them down and biting off way more than XL would have wanted.
And just such confidence from Patrick to go for that play, but of course Upset has the dash up and available.
And look at Bwipo coming in from the side. You think XL might try and kill Upset here and make it a 2 for 2, but Bwipo's having none of that. Flashes in and uses the suplex, dunks him onto Torre.
The Prestige Edition too. He's coming in with that Monster Hunter looking fist. And boom. Oh no. Oh God.
Punch.
He just executes him. He's like, I don't want to see it coming. You know what I mean? I'll just turn around, get punched in the back of the head.
But interestingly,
Vedius, this game is like cows on an airplane. The stakes have never been higher. Mad Lions win both SK. But SK and Fnatic lock into playoffs.
I wasn't expecting that.
Mad Lions also get very close to a spot in the top 4. Misfits, of course, still chasing.
Push this up and at least get some of these TPs out. But now look, Schalke, they call the bluff.
Yeah.
That's 3-man stack pushing out the middle
Look,
lane.
there's TPs from Schalke. There's also a cannon barrage. We are splitting up the map. Gillies is trying to steal the dragon, but I don't know about this one.
Yeah, but the rest of Schalke are inside the base. The dragon is going down. Cannon barrage
What's
is going.
happening in the other base?
There are now super minions pouring through the middle. There's too much happening. Comp is starting to back away. Teleport coming to the mid lane. Schalke, they've got one Nexus turret. The cleanse is now coming. Comp dashes forward, but he's blown up. He's destroyed under the tower. Schalke step forward and the Nexus is down. Schalke steal the win.
Look at this is kind of the victory lap, right? They've basically locked third. They're pretty much all set. They're feeling good about how their split ended, and they're going to have fun in this final one. And I respect the coaching staff for giving them this game. It's a good time. For Astralis, this was kind of the last hope to get some more reps on the stage. As for Carzzy, man, this guy can run it in 2 different roles. Oh my God. No, you can't do him like that. I love you, Carzzy. I'm sorry.
yep, Carzzy does face check there, does get taken down. I thought a source.
Abadagi just 15 seconds away from having his paranoid to get into this fight. Schalke, they're not going to go down without a fight. They're split pushing and they're in the pit.
XL are on the Baron, but there's only 8,000 HP left on it. Neon's trying to do what he can. Broken Blade might be able to finish the game before XL can even get back on into the base. All Schalke have to do is delay the ports, delay the backs, because Broken Blade is pushing in. They're TP going in with the paranoia. XL, you got to get back now. You got to get out of there. Can they get the recalls off? Lemon gets close enough, and he stops Cries from backing away. Now XL are trying to TP back. Neon has killed off Patrick. The shutdown for Chocolat. The TP in. The Baron buff won't be enough, and Schalke have made it to playoffs.
that Yenko's went for last week. And
Very true.
Speaking of Yenko's stream, I was like, why not pick like something like the Nidalee?
Wait. What's this list? Is that a list of his chat?
Whoa. Don't leak it. We're able to find that fight. The brilliance is we're still a minute away from any neutral objective spawning. They would have only gotten gold. They would have only held on longer. They could not have converted. Now, a fight, if it were to break out, would be Mad Lion's only chance to get back in. Otherwise, they're facing down a Baron buff and an Elder Dragon with 2 towers left to defend their Nexus.
Yeah, but I think that Mad kind of had a window there, right? Inspired was out of the fight with an ultimate. The GP ult was used for the siege, and Mad Lions were the ones pushing forwards. Rogue had to back off. Maybe they could have found a ball for an Udyr. You can't run down the cannon when he's got the E to run away. What? Excuse? Is it an Ivern top? It's an Ivern top! Now, I've seen LS's tier list, and he put Ivern, I think, in A or S tier, just because of the Moonstone with the staff.
Yeah.
So, I think that's an Ivern top. I think LS is going to be really happy about that one, because someone's picking it up. And now this comp of XL has so much shielding from the Ivern. And Dan is going to be the front line on the Udyr. The problem is he's not very mobile, so...
Wants to turn it. The stun comes out, it denies him in his tracks. It's 28 seconds till the soul. Maybe, just maybe, Misfits can get this dragon back. They can stop this win condition from coming in for G2. But that's Rekkles. He's in the midst of the entire team. He one-shots VTO. Vander, though, going to try to buy time. That's 2. That's 3. He's looking for 4. Double kill. The auto. It commits. Rekkles goes down. Now they need to shift their attention. It's 12 seconds. Misfits do not get to stop. They do not get a chance to breathe because it's Ocean Soul on the line. And G2 are ready to...
At this point, I'm convinced Rekkles would rather fly to Sweden and fully embrace the Twitch hot tub meta, just like the good old days, than play another game of support. You know, some people call it karma, failing to make finals after getting rid of your franchise player, but I'm afraid they might just...
He's not even bothered. He just steps right up to that inhibitor tower. No issues whatsoever. Mad are toying with Schalke in their own base.
Someone clip this, okay, and send this to XPK. This is what 2 Tanky actually looks like, right?
That's an old school reference, mate.
It's all the time. They're defending champions, but like in the playoffs, the 3 teams that we're going to see at E-Masters groups from Poland, they played each other in the playoffs, and every single game went to a best of 5. Went to all 5 games in the best of 5. So that's something like the parity that we haven't seen before in Poland is terrifying and definitely going to make its face. All of them could easily get into knockout stages.
It's going to be so exciting. And I mean, I was mentioning rookies, new players will get to maybe discover in the LEC shortly. What about players to watch during these EU Masters?
Oh, I mean, where do you start? There's so many players that you want to keep your eyes on as well in EU Masters. I mean, it is the home for rookies, right? You know, LeBron, I think, is one you got to keep your eyes on. He's a jungler for Betis in the LVP. He got Rookie of the Split in LVP. He was tied for first with most MVP awards as well, and has led his organization to the first EU Masters in their history. Leader's leader, so I'll just say that and move on. I'll talk about one of his teams.
Both the teams right now.
Eerily silent on the Rift. Here, you'll notice, though, VTO has gone for a second item QSS. This is absolutely something you need against the stronger as the Zoe here. Misfits going in.
Couldn't get close enough. The Attract Repel's going to land the stun. Onslaught of Shadows doing a huge amount of work. There's an arm into the wall. Suppression lands on to Vander, and he's dead. Razzle trying to run off towards the top side. But
early season, so G2 is a flip, and it's like more than possible to win, I think.
Who knows, maybe if you're lucky, Jankos will play Nidalee and then it's a free win for you guys. But I'm talking more about you. Rogue tweeted something yesterday mentioning the Church of Zanzara. I want to know more. What is the Church of Zanzara?
Considering this year, Rom unfortunately isn't playing LEC, I'm going to be supporting Odomne as he's the king of Romania on the top lane.
This year, I'm betting my house on G2. Guys, please don't make me homeless.
I'm cheering for Rogue, especially for Odomne. You better show them who's the better top laner.
O, Doamne, toată România este alături de tine. Let's go, Rogue! Let's go, Romania! Let's go, Doamne! O să-i distrugeți în playoffs!
They're looking for the finish in the job, but Rekkles can't swap weapons in time. He can't finish it. He cannot pull out the Infernum and get the final auto into the active. Maybe not enough mana, but Selfmade now on the way down. Shrimpy has to be careful. Is he going to go for the complete here? Looks like Selfmade will not pursue anymore, but now it's Hans Sama who could be in trouble.
TP's
does
coming
come
back.
in.
Yeah, Trimby's forced to flash away. Good play from Hylissang, playing really, really aggressive, and that's Fnatic's bot lane in a nutshell. The most 2v2 kills in the whole split. He sidesteps the Q and hits the hook.
Mate on the way in. Hansama now going to be in trouble, waiting on the body slam. The silence there. Cellblade goes wide, but it might not matter. No, the cast goes wide. Oh, it's a travesty. Oh, Fnatic fans, avert your eyes. Everything that could go wrong went wrong in that play for Fnatic.
Yeah, it's a horrific misplay from Selfmade there on the mechanics. He tried to get the flash E predict onto Hans' flash, missed that because Trimby blocked
in the middle lane, and that's how it is already down to half HP, so this should be taken pretty quickly. Comp is looking for a flank position. Shigenda there as well. Melito uses the stopwatch. In goes Schemes. The Cataclysm coming out. Jankos with the stopwatch of his own. Wonder on his way down from the top lane. Jankos still alive somehow. A sliver of HP keeps him just about surviving, and now Wonder's looking for the flank position. Flashed away. Lebrov almost down. Rekkles with a final Q gets the kill, and you can see Comp trying to escape. Caught up with the deadly push. They're Realm warping in. They want the kill. Comp's on the other side of
the wall. Okay. All right. Yeah, G2, they're definitely back.
Okay, if you play Lilia versus Hecarim, you kinda need to buy Seeker's Arm Guard. Otherwise, you are losing this matchup. And the cost efficiency is insane. The math cannot be wrong. So you just buy Seeker's Arm Guard and you win matchup. But sometimes you are like too fanboy for LS, so you just buy support item and you are losing matchup. And then you cannot play aggressive into Hecarim, and then Hecarim just running around, spinning his, what is this, I don't know, spinning around, killing everyone, and sometimes dying, of course, but it was unlucky, yeah.
Yeah, it was really unlucky, but quick math in the end, and that's always an item issue. But you were talking about your chocolate boy, Chocolate, as you call him. I know you guys were playing together last year with Aegor Rogue. How is it playing against him, and what do you think about him in the LEC so far?
I mean, I think he performed pretty well on Azir, but sometimes you
I mean, during the pause, the only thing I could think about is how I snapped Rekkles' neck. Like,
okay, Bwipo.
Holy moly!
Since you're gonna do that, okay, all right. Bring up the second replay for me. You did this. Tell me how important this replay was to you personally.
I mean, my target selection was definitely on the Kai'Sa because I felt like she was the biggest threat, but
and had nothing to do with Rekkles at all.
Rekkles is. I mean, I don't have name tags on, but here when I ulted forward, like I was really feeling it when I died. I didn't even expect him to die there. Like I was surprised, but it was amazing.
It was clean, man. It was like when I saw that, I physically went, woo!